came about by last year's captain Declan McGlone extending the invitation for me to become captain. Something that I decided that I would love to do. I've always wanted to do it. It's been part of the history of my own family. My mother and father, John and Margaret Keon, have been captain here before. My uncle Michael Clancy and my grandfather Petey Clancy have been captains here before. So a proud tradition, and I'm glad to carry it on for another little while. Well, despite everything, a lot has happened in the club. The club has been very active. In and around the clubhouse, we've had remedial work done to the kitchen. We've a new floor. We've painting got underway. The changing rooms have all been cleaned. Our car park has been relined. New cages for safety out in the car park, holding in kegs of beer. A lot of work going on in the clubhouse. On the course itself also, we've had work on the third tee, a new third tee. We've had a new 11th tee. Work on the 5th tee. Work on the drainage from the 8th and the 9th, along with all the necessary maintenance ongoing throughout the year. So it's been a very busy and a very, very active year. I suppose the biggest challenge has been what COVID-19 has presented to us. A challenge in are we opened, are we closed, can we survive it as a club? And in that, I would just like to say a very big thank you to the existing members who got behind the club and stayed with the club, and welcome all the new members that have taken up golf in this challenging year. My favourite hole on the course is probably the third hole, believe it or not. It's a tricky little, the shortest hole on the course, but it's a tricky hole. You could have a birdie on it, you could have a 6 or a 7 on it. It's a hole that plays a different hole every day you go out, but very enjoyable hole. My favourite golfing moment, I suppose I have a few of them, but I suppose I'll throw it in there. I did have a hole-in-one on the 6th one time. And just on actually the hole-in-ones, this year we had hole-in-ones, we'd given out bottles of bubbly for hole-in-ones, and believe it or not, it cost me 6 bottles of bubbly. So well done to everybody who had the hole-in-ones this year, and I'm looking forward to next year when Jared McGlone has to give out bigger bottles. But yeah, the hole-in-one stands out for me. Or another favourite moment was when I had an eagle on the 18th, a drive, and my second went in, which was a nice way to finish. I suppose I'd have to say that I really enjoyed my captain's day. It was a fantastic day. We had a great turnout, great weather for most of the day, enjoyable, great food, drink on the 10th, a bit of banter, enjoyable. Everybody was in good form. The course was in great shape. So in that, I think my captain's day was probably my most enjoyable moment. Locally, I suppose I like Portneuf and I like Lochern. They're the local ones. Now, if you ask me abroad, I would have to say the Old Course and Victoria in Villamura. Enjoy your year, be yourself, and grab it with both hands. I really enjoyed interacting with people and meeting the new members, seeing what the club does, getting involved, everything about the club. I thoroughly enjoyed the year. I'm probably going to miss my parking space. I did say to Gerald, our captain for 21, I said to him the first thing he needs to do is get a past captain's car parking space. So hopefully,
just for you or for everyone?
Well, just for me next year anyway. It would have to be that it was a pleasure, a privilege and an honour to be captain of Bundoran Golf Club. Enjoy your golf, have a nice Christmas, and I hope we're back to full normality next year.